stuff.
All right, welcome back to the Long Island 38th Annual Custom Car and Bike Show. We're right here at Suffolk Community College in Brentwood, Long Island, New York. Got Sal here from Chaos Cycle. Sal, say hello.
How are you?
All right. Sal, you guys are building some very, very unique motorcycles, okay? Obviously, you take a look at something like this, and it's really striking. It's not a custom bike, per se. It's not a radical bike, per se. It looks like a piece of machinery. It looks like the bike gets hooked up to something and is part of a factory.
Absolutely. You know? What we do with Chaos is not a lot of chrome, not a lot of flashy paint. The bike makes the bike.
The angles and the look.
Exactly. A paint job should not make a motorcycle. A motorcycle should make a motorcycle. Also has to be rideable. If it's uncomfortable, it's not rideable. What's the purpose of spending the money on getting a custom motorcycle built?
Now, I do notice that this particular bike, you used a Sportster motor, style motor for this bike.
Actually, this was out of a Buell.
A Buell, I'm sorry.
This was a Buell 1200.
Is there any reason why you didn't use a big twin, or you used a Sportster motor?
Absolutely. There's a funny story behind it. We, a couple years ago, two guys that worked for me were sent to go pick up a 2001 Buell for just to pick it up and sell it. They came back with a 2000 Buell, totally different bike. I couldn't give it away. So the bike's just sitting around. Well, what are we going to do with this thing? Sitting around,
so you figured you used the drivetrain or something else.
You know what? Let's do this. We had Twisted Choppers from South Dakota. We designed the frame. They made it for us.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you about the frame. Very unique frame. You guys designed it and they made it. Yeah, very unique frame. An incredible foundation to start with. Tell us how you came up with the rest of the lines on the bike.
Basically, we started with that mountain bike shop. And we built this motorcycle around that shop. What would be cool to do, we threw some dirt bike pegs, those are off the CR450.
I see that.
We wanted to do a sport bike chopper, something for that'll hit everybody, sport bike guys, chopper guys, something that handles great, stops in a dime, it's power.
Made the exhaust.
That was done by us, Chaos Cycle.
You guys made it right there, huh?
Right there.
That's
do pretty
incredible.
much everything.
What kind of brakes are you using to stop this beast?
We got PMs in the front and we got V-twin in the back.
Good choices, very good choices. Is there an air cleaner option on it? You run it without one?
We run it without it, and we're going to be getting a velocity stack for it.
Okay, there's a very unique feature to this bike that I've never seen on any other bike anywhere else. You have a built-in side of the tank gas gauge.
Yes.
You want to tell us about that gas gauge?
That's an old school gauge. That's our signature. Every bike we do gets that gauge inside.
So you actually got to fabricate the tanks around that. That's something you guys do. That's a very unique idea. That's a very good idea too. I happen to like that a lot. That's great stuff. Components, front end.
Front end's a DNA. PM brakes in the front.
Did you guys alter the front end at all?
Nope.
That's the way it comes.
It's a DNA front rim.
Right.
Same thing on the back.
The headlight bucket?
Headlights from Alloy Alt that wasn't even out yet. We actually called Alloy directly and they just started producing them, and we said, I don't care what it costs, get it to us.
In the last issue, actually not the last issue before that, you had, what was the name of the bike?
The Beat Up.
The Beat Up. And yeah, that was a lot of good feedback on that bike. That was, what number in the series was that? That
was #1 bike. That was built by my partner George. Before we got together. Unfortunately, he's not here right now. He's got a sick, twisted mind. He does all the design work.
How long ago, and what number is this?
This is the third one in line. We finished it up, I'd say, in August. We're working on 3 other ones. We've got the flat out that we're doing right now, and 2 more that are on paper right now, and the frames are on the way.
These motorcycles that we're talking about, are they for sale? Can someone buy this? Any one of them?
Anyone. Everything's for sale.
Where are you located?
Patchogue, New York.
Patchogue, New York. We'd like to come down at one point or another with the cameras.
Absolutely.
Film you guys doing some stuff in the shop, maybe helping us out with a couple of bikes.
Absolutely.
This is absolutely very unique in the business. There's no two ways about it. It's not common to see something that looks so machine-like, so heavy. It's metal. It's heavy metal. I got to say it. Very, very tough-looking bike. Great ideas. Great lines. It really is. It's fantastic. Great stuff. Very unique.
Thank you very much.
Very unique.
You should tune into 2 Wheel TV also. Check out Chaos Cycles. We're doing the tanks and the fenders. Call in, vote, go online. Check us out, chaoscycle.com.
Can't get any better than that. This guy right here from Chaos Cycle. Okay, we'll be back a little bit more from the Custom Car and Bike Show.
Thanks, Mark.
All right.